Welcome back to Real Talk Interviews. Today we are joined by Varsha with a V.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's me. Hi.
How you doing, Varsha?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing all right.
Chilling.
Had some nice
Nice.
cookies earlier.
Yeah.
We're
Shout
just-
out to those cookies. They're really good cookies.
It was my dad made those cookies.
Yeah.
It was pretty delicious cookies. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about movies,
Yeah, we
having
are.
having a good time. Actually, just to start off, like, cause we've known each other from film school.
Mhm.
Just to start off, and what was like the earliest projects? Cause we did Cross together.
Mhm.
You were the DP on that, which you did a great job.
Gee, thanks.
Very good within the post production and also production, everything. But yeah, like just I don't know where I was going with this. To be honest.
So
with you.
where do I know you from?
Yeah, no, just like general like background.
I don't know if we worked on anything before that.
I think it was just like crossing paths on different projects, maybe.
Yeah. Crossing.
Oh, I intended that joke.
Oh, very good.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Sorry, Josh.
Thanks for explaining all this. What the fuck is a DP? I didn't go to. How many times do I have to tell you guys? I didn't go to film school.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I was the director of photography.
Uh-huh.
So the cinematographer.
Yeah.
And basically my job is to dictate what the visual language of the film looks like.
Huh.
Yeah. So whatever's in the frame, like I get to plan out like composition and lighting and conveying mood and
And
all
so
that.
you worked on this project with Nevis? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. What was it called? It was called like, what was it called?
It's called the cross section.
Have you not watched this?
No.
Not yet. I gotta.
I
show
don't
it
watch
Can we
projects that
show
I'm
it
not a
to-
part of.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Whoa.
See, like whenever I direct something that Josh is in, he's like, "Oh yeah, this is amazing. This is the
We
greatest
got
thing
pissed the
of all
fuck
time."
Out of the tub.
And then,
Also, when is Cupid gonna be finished?
oh my god,
Remember that?
yeah,
Maybe
Cupid
that.
was something we filmed before we started the podcast.
By the time Nevis releases Cupid, my hairline's gonna be gone.
no, I'm gonna do like The Irishman, but done right. So it'll be like you older. It's like this is what I was like and stuff, and then we cut back to the footage from like 10
Just
years
reshoot
ago.
the entire film.
Skeleton now in the podcast.
Skeleton, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Um,
spooky scary. It's spooky scary season.
It is spooky, scary season, Halloween time.
Mm-hmm.
But not only have you done a lot of like DP work and you were also cam opping on different short films, but you also are really good at like post production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do visual effects and like motion graphics and fun things like that.
You seem very enthusiastic about your career.
No, I don't know. I don't want to just like if I start talking about it, I'm not gonna
That's
shut
like
up. So
when
I'm
people
like,
ask me about my degree. I'm just like, I'm in business school.
no, it's really cool. I love doing VFX
Mm-hmm.
and camera stuff.
Let's hear about it then.
Yeah. Like
Come
different
on.
projects. Like what have you
Give me
learned
some
from each project
prompts.
type of thing. Yeah.
Cross was really cool because it was a good combination of like camera stuff and VFX,
Mm-hmm.
and you couldn't have done either without the other. Like all of the camera work was done in post.
Mhm.
So like we used a virtual camera and that counts as VFX. So that was why I was chosen for the project because I have a nice knowledge of both. But I just don't want to talk about a project that the mass audiences haven't seen.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna drop the link in the bio.
We'll drop the
So
link.
like go watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Self-advertisement.
Yeah, go do that
so,
first. and
So
then-
what prompted you to like choose this specific like path, like to go into like become into VFX and everything? Like what inspired you to do that?
I have no idea. Okay, so
That's
before
a fair point, honestly.
Yeah.
before film school, I was and still am a visual artist. So like I draw, I do illustrations and like graphic design, whatever. And so before film school, I was like, okay, so I'm either gonna like come out of this and be like a storyboard artist,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna like do the camera thing. And then I realized I could do both, and I could do both
Oh, that's cool.
together. And I was like, visual effects are still like, you get to decide what is in the frame,
Yeah.
but you also get to create it.
Oh, that's a cool. That's like pretty nice. That must have been
Right?
a nice day.
Yeah, and I was like, that, like something went off, and I was like, that's actually very good. It's a good, nice, good combination of
Yeah.
both of the things I want to do. At this point, I kind of wanted to like try getting into maybe making like title sequences, you know, like the Marvel ones. The
Yeah.
credit, the end
Those
credit
are really
scenes.
impressive. I always
They're
love
so
those.
cool.
Yeah.
I really want to make one of those.
Yeah, because like those are like little snippets of it. It gets you into the film before before the story starts and whatnot. Even the credits, like I've noticed, like even I wasn't a huge fan of Black Adam, but they had a nice credit sequence with like the suits, the close up of it, and the visual effects. I was like, wow,
It's so cool.
yeah,
Like all of the Marvel movies have really, really cool end credits, and I was like, I want to make those.
Cool.
Yeah.
hell yeah, cool.
Nice.
I answered a question, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, were you like ever big into movies? Like, what kind of like genre of films are you into? I mean, this is a film talk podcast, so
Right,
I would like to steer the conversation into that direction, but I mean,
We gotta.
What was the question?
well, what kind of films are you into?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Like fantasy.
Oh yeah. So you like a Lord of the Rings person?
Not as much Lord of the Rings. Was really into Harry Potter growing up, which also lends itself to the
Is that so?
the visual effects. Is this a good shift or is this
This is a good shift.
Okay,
This is,
good.
you're talking
Wait a
about the
minute.
Potterhead.
Why do you think I have
quick
a
question.
British accent? I was obsessed with Hermione. Come on.
Okay, this is off to a good.
Also, wait, quick question. You watched the Last Airbender show too, right?
Oh, I fucking
Yeah.
am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you
Sorry.
can swear. It's fine.
Sorry, Mom. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna be on a podcast. Go watch it. And I'm like, Varsha, please. Stop. Yeah, I love Avatar. Oh, this is okay. This is also me getting into film. I was like, okay, so I love Avatar, Last Airbender, obviously.
One of the best shows ever made.
Literally, it's
Yeah.
the best thing ever. And I love Percy Jackson. And both of those things had like less than decent movie adaptations.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Yeah, tell me
so
about it.
when I was like, I'm going to get into film, I was like, I'm going to fix these two things. When they make productions of these
Yeah.
shows, I'm going to fix them. And now they're both in production right now. And I was like, I've just graduated. This is a perfect time for me to like hop into either of those shows.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is me putting it out there. This is me manifesting. If I say it out loud, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to work on the Percy Jackson show. I'm going to work on the Avatar show.
Okay, well, because
Hell
if the
yeah.
Avatar show
Yeah.
disappoints, I'm calling you. Marsha, what
Not
the fuck?
again. Not again.
Why?
It's already okay. So the original creators left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been seeing all the
Don't
news
get me
about it.
started
So
about that.
no.
it's I don't know. I just
upsetty. And I was
I
like-
just I just read the comics now.
Yeah, I have the comics. I have one in my bag right now. It's my like book.
Is it Kyoshi?
No, it's the first one. It's the promise. I'm starting from the beginning.
Nice.
Nice.
Noise.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Like I always talk to Nevis. I always bring up references to Avatar.
The
on
boulder.
The boulder.
You
yeah,
always bring that
the
one up.
boulder
That's a good
always
one.
on the podcast.
Very
He's just like,
good.
what the fuck does that mean?
Do you not, Matthew?
Nope. I haven't seen
The
a single
boulder is
episode.
conflicted about doing a podcast with you.
I haven't seen Last Airbender. I haven't seen the
You haven't
Korra.
watched
Is
Korra
it the Korra?
either?
No.
No.
not
Legend
the
of Korra?
Legend Korra. No. I haven't watched that movie either.
How are you friends with him?
He needed help in math class.
Oh God.
Shut up.
I
get it.
Creed was coming out, and we were just like, hey,
This is upsetting.
And then we had cross country, and we were just like, hey, I know you.
This is upsetting.
Well, cross country, we had an interest in Rocky. That's how it worked out.
Yeah.
We're like Rocky 4 soundtrack. We're like, ooh.
And then we like didn't talk again, and then Chris and I met, and then they were like, "Oh, we're doing a short film." I was like, "I'll audition." And Chris was like, "Please do."
Yeah, Christian, you were like, huh.
Like,
But,
Nevis, we're gonna get Josh.
because he's a good actor. He's very
because I always hide my pain.
charismatic. Shut up.
Okay.
He's like, that's my
We
character.
perform life, okay?
Method acting.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm a method
Actor, yes.
All I do is channel all my inner anger, and I'm just like, all right, smile. No, I'm kidding. I was just
I'm
like,
always angry.
oh god,
Yeah.
that's my secret cap. I'm always angry.
Yeah.
That's what
The green light, yeah.
Yeah, I was literally okay.
So speaking of green, and I'm always angry. SheHulk.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have watched I think the first 4 episodes. The last one I watched was the one where Megan Thee Stallion twerks.
And
Um,
I refuse to watch it. So
I
and?
don't think it's that bad.
I've begun to hear people say that. Now that it's over, I've begun
Yeah.
to hear people say it's like you guys are just being mean.
Yeah, CGI wise, like if you get over, okay, here's hot take on why I think the CGI is bad, or like people are saying it's bad, because it's the same team of people who did Hulk. So, and if they can make him look realistic, why can't they make her look realistic? But I think it's because of her proportions.
I don't understand.
Because he is like big man.
bigger, yeah.
He's big man
Yeah.
with big muscles, and then they just made her taller.
Oh.
Where are her proportions? So
Yeah,
you look at her and you're like, this
right.
is just a very tall woman with like maybe like bicep muscles.
Yeah.
That's
You
fair.
know what
That's
I'm
fair.
saying?
Yeah, I never thought
Like
of it
she
that
doesn't
way.
look like a real person because
Right.
proportionally, if she was that tall, she would have different proportions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she would also like, she's also a Hulk, so she would just be jacked. I want to see her jacked.
Yeah.
Where are her muscles, Marvel?
Yeah.
Why are we trying to like sexualize this character? Like she's gonna be hot anyway with the muscles.
Yeah.
Give her the muscles.
Right.
Cowards.
That's the thing too. It's like I read an article about that where the VFX team were like going more comic accurate, and then I think Marvel, somebody within that studio was just like, "No, we want it this way," and they're like, "What? But it won't look as right." I was like, whatever."
Yeah, because she looks cartoony,
Yeah.
which like, yeah.
The whole Marvel VFX, that whole history. I've read so many articles of different people who worked on it,
Yeah.
and it's just
The VFX artists
Yeah.
there are like dragged through the mud.
yeah.
I've
So I've
heard
heard.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's a sad time we're living in.
Yeah.
Gone are the golden days.
And then me on the
Golden
other
days.
side, I'm like, I want to do a Marvel end credit sequence, but
No one's gonna make it to the end credit, loser.
yeah.
Well,
Hey. People, the film people watched through the end credits.
Yeah, because I have to.
what do you mean?
Like,
Okay.
He's just like,
What just happened? This took a
Josh is
turn.
like, "Fuck the credits, man. I don't give a shit. What are these
What
names?"
movie was it? We did an episode where I was like, yeah, I completely just skipped the credits.
I think it was Man from Toronto.
Yeah, no, because it was like
you
there was
mean
an
Man from Toronto?
It's Toronto, not Toronto.
No, there was an episode. There was an episode, and you were like, "Oh, did you not see the end credit scene?" I was like, "There was an end credit scene."
Oh, that was longest, greatest beer run.
That
I
was
think
it?
I think so.
Yeah,
Why are all these movies doing this? Nobody wants to stay this long. Why do you need to set up a sequel? When it's Marvel, you're like, this is a very long series of films.
Yeah.
And it makes sense that we're teasing the next film because, like, this hero will return in whatever. Like,
Yeah.
that's something that people look forward to. But when it's like a one-off movie and you're like making an end credit sequence, why can't you just put it before the credits?
yeah. Did the Batman have an end credit scene? I
Nope.
don't think so. Yeah, so they
I
didn't
think we
tease-
waited for one and it never came.
Yeah,
It was just, I
Yeah.
don't know, because it's like back in the day, end
Back in
credits.
my day.
Back in the day, like a movie like Ferris Bueller's Day Off did that, but it was funny because it's like it's over.
yeah.
Go home.
Yeah.
It's like I like that, but it's like it's just a one-off. and whatever.
That feels like, you know, when you're watching like AGT or something on YouTube,
What is
like
AGT?
America's Got Talent or like
Oh,
X
yeah.
Factor, and then they
Yeah.
have their little like bits after the video's done. They're like, click over here and subscribe over, and I'm like,
I don't.
That's what
yeah.
that feels like.
As soon as that
Yeah,
happens, when I
that's
start looking
true.
for another video.
Yeah.
That's when I start scrolling down.
it's like, oh fucking Jimmy Fallon. He's just like,
Oh.
or not Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimmel.
Kimmel?
He's like, if you don't like this video, my imaginary hamster's gonna die, and I'm like, I don't care about your imaginary hamster,
Jimmy Kimmel.
Mr. Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, you're like a grown ass man. What are you talking about hamsters for?
I like there's this.
He's like, this is what's gonna get the people to click the like button. And I was like,
See,
that's not.
There's a YouTube channel that
Yeah.
I watch, Infinite Elg Intensity, and his ending is literally just like the video now. And that's it.
I mean, I would do it. I'd be like, sure, why
Yeah.
not?
That's it. He talks in a super monotone voice, makes fun of CrossFit, and then at the end of the video, he's just like the video now. That and Critical Drinker.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Anyways, that's all
all
I've
for
got
now.
Go away now.
Yeah, it's a lot of funny ones.
Yeah, there are good ones, and then there's this channel called the Real Talk Podcast where they're just
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know,
there's
they're-
this guy named Josh. He's just like,
Leave a like and subscribe, please.
Yeah.
I need likes.
yeah, that's how he's.
Yeah, I'm also the loser.
Whoa.
Yeah,
and then
fucking
like,
loser.
and then this guy named Matt. He just doesn't know how to speak. But
Yeah,
he
they
just
try
kinda
to
goes through.
Yeah, there's like, oh Matt, do the
Weirdos.
intro. We have Instagram.
I hate you.
Like
so
this
much.
on Instagram and TikTok, and watch clips
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's also like a new show
Yeah.
called whatever. I'm talking about your
real,
Arts?
real late.
I'm
night.
like plugging you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah, Varsha's helping us.
God, guys.
The
I
fuck
was
are
like,
you?
that was a perfect segue. Come on.
don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe.
Oh gosh.
But
You should like it just for my dinosaur socks.
I was looking at those because I got
Those are
like-
awesome.
They're like Christmas dinosaur.
because I've got gorillas.
Josh has gorillas.
Very nice.
Feel good.
I got
Sorry?
I got Puma socks.
That's
That's the
loser.
part where you're
Basic.
like, nobody cares about your Puma
Basic.
socks. Yeah. no.
What?
sorry.
Whatever. I'm a basic bitch.
Oh, basically. Yeah.
But
Cool. Do you guys have any intentions to work together on another project though in the future? Any future endeavors?
I'd rather die.
you'd rather die.
No,
Yeah.
I think we're literally like on two like ongoing projects right now. Our paths aren't crossing. I
Yeah.
think you're very much like on set and I'm very much post.
Yes.
But
That's what it's kind of been like.
Technically, yeah.
We've also just been really busy with like other
We are
things.
busy
It's just like,
bees.
ooh, it's like a
Yeah.
highway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a really busy highway, and occasionally we see art. Like if I'm driving, you're driving. Oh, hey! And then I go in the next exit, and you go, and yeah.
Very interesting.
That's my analogy that
Thank
I
you for
kinda
that one. That one
fucking-
was
yeah.
that was some.
It's like that meme
something else.
from Umbrella Academy where it's like guys who work at 6 a.m. people who are coming home at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You know?
What are you doing
You know that meme,
out?
right?
That's
That's so funny.
that sounds about right. But I'm actually curious, like, what type of movies inspired you to like get into film?
Oh boy.
You know.
The movie that I wrote about in my Ryerson entrance thing was Hugo.
With Elliot
It was a Scorsese. film.
Elliot Page.
No, it was Asa Butterfield and Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah,
They were like
the
kids.
Scorsese film that's
Oh.
like set in like during the Lumiere
Yeah.
brothers era. Of
Georges
filmmaking.
Méliès.
Georges Méliès.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
think I've seen it.
Scorsese. That was
What?
like one of the few like children's family films that he made, which was really good.
I
Sacha
didn't
Baron Cohen
even
was in it.
I didn't even know it was Scorsese until like 2
Wait,
years ago.
Asa
Yeah.
Butterfield- Isn't that the guy from Sex Ed?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know
He's
much about
right.
his. I love him. I think he's great, and I know a
He's
lot of
so
people talk about
good.
how he's really a great actor.
Yeah.
But I just haven't seen a lot of his work. I've seen The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, but that's
Damn.
Heartbreaking.
That's
yeah.
a-
But that's the only other film I've
Stop,
seen.
I
him
can't watch
he's
that
been
again.
in.
Yeah. That was like a it's based off a book called The Invention of Hugo Cabret. Which is I think it was like, I don't know, maybe like the first like chapter book that I read growing up, and it's like fully illustrated too. Like there's pages and pages of illustrations, and it's a very like visual book.
Right.
And I was like, this is so cool. And then I realized there was a movie for it, and the movie just felt so magical. And I was like, this is it. And there's no actual like magic. There's no like supernatural activity or whatever. But it just like watching that movie feels magical. And I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
I want to make that. I want to make movie magic.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am trying.
Yeah. Well, that's when you get
Yeah.
inspired by like different films like that. It's like Hugo's one of those films where it makes you want to make movies.
Yeah.
Because of just like that.
It's literally
dream.
also
Yeah.
about making movies.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah.
Go watch Hugo.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me of a new film like Spielberg is doing as well called The Fablemans.
Sure.
It just reminds me. Well, it's also about a little kid who inspires to make films, and it's like set in the 50s, something like that. So it's like I like when filmmakers go into that route of like little kids making movies because it's like makes you inspired to be like, oh yeah, I was like that. Yeah, it's very very heartfelt.
I liked Spider-Man.
I love. I have. Oh, please hold. You're gonna love this. Where is she?
Oh.
Where is she? It's actually a he. This is my Peter Parker.
Oh my gosh,
My little keychain.
that's so cool.
Okay, so there's
Yeah.
there's Tom Holland, Andrew
Oh
Garfield. or
yeah,
Toby?
we got it.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to
boy.
pick which one.
Oh God. Okay. So I feel like I've had this talk with you about.
With
No?
Spider-Man?
Because I also have
I-
Batman right here.
Stop.
Which
Very
Batman
good.
is that? Animated
Yeah.
series? Oh yeah, that's the best
I
one.
haven't watched any of Batman's except for the Batman.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm very much more of a Marvel person than a DC person.
See, here I was. I was like, this Varshaa person's all right, Nevis. And now you,
No, I'm
you
sorry.
tell me you've never seen the
Okay,
Dark Knight trilogy?
It's because the Joker used to freak me the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
That man with his face and his little creepy smile. Oh, ho, ho. No, not today. Not today. Not ever. I'm not doing
So
it.
no Joker. Okay.
No, I don't like
That's
it.
fair.
I don't like it at all. I'm sorry, Josh.
Jim Carrey and the Grinch must have scared the shit out of you.
I
huh?
hate the Grinch. I genuinely He freaks me out. The live action
me
freaks
too.
me
Live
out.
action
He's-
one?
Yeah.
he's
No,
so,
no,
like,
no baby
spindly.
Grinch.
Ugh,
no
no.
baby. Oh, okay.
Well, I've seen the original Grinch. I never saw the baby one, but I did not like. I remember being in like the first grade and watching that in the library at school, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
All right.
Any like inhuman creature. Like when I watched Harry Potter for the first time, I was like, Voldemort, terrifying.
Same.
Done.
Yeah.
Because he like unwraps that turban and I almost shit my pants. I was like 6 years
Yeah.
old and I was like, ugh.
I remember like for
Nope.
me, the first Harry Potter I saw was the fourth one, because
What
my
are
older brother.
you
I was like 8.
doing?
Goblet?
Yeah, Goblet of Fire.
Okay.
And I remember Voldemort coming back and everything, and I was like, okay,
Oh, it's
interesting.
so creepy.
But then I remember, I always thought that Voldemort was just always in a
Just
good
a-
mood because
just
he
a
always kept
dude.
laughing.
Oh,
And I always, like, for the longest time, I just felt like,
Read
what's
the
wrong with-
room.
I was always just like, what's wrong with this Voldemort guy? He seems like he seems like a nice guy. He's always laughing. He's just weird. He just doesn't have a nose.
no.
He just doesn't have a nose.
He doesn't.
Little did I know,
He
you know,
can't smell.
a couple
Oh,
years
no.
later, I finally watched the movies and then read the books, and I was like, oh, this guy's
Creepy.
magical Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
this
bad.
guy's not a good guy.
Yeah.
literally.
I recently, like 3 days ago, watched The Cursed Child.
Oh, okay.
Do you have thoughts on The Cursed
Oh.
Child?
Where's the sunglasses, guys? It's the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't watch it. I read the play.
Okay, here's the thing. I was a hater.
Uh-huh.
I haven't read it
Mm.
because I refuse to support J.K. Rowling, but I happened into some tickets and I was like, I cannot not go because I must know if
I'm unable to not can.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't, you know. So I watched the show and the stage production of it.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Plot wise, like screw the plot. Nobody cares about the plot. I'm talking about just like magic happening on stage.
Oh yeah.
Felt so real.
I have been kind of inclined because I mean I'm
So
probably
cool.
succumbing to advertising because
so
like
cool.
anytime like every ad in Waterloo is just like Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and I'm like, fuck off! I don't want to watch your fucking play. But now it's kind of working. I'm kind of like,
Right.
I kind of want to watch it
If
now.
this is the
Well,
thing that
intriguing.
pushes you over the edge, because my friend and I, she got me rush tickets, so it's like only $60.
Only
Versus, it's like $250 on the website.
that I mean you're still spending six. I'm poor.
No, but it's really good. It's really good.
I also have to eat, Varsha. I have to eat. I have
You
job.
know what? You know what?
We can work around it.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? We'll
You
read
know
it
what?
off.
I'm actually
Well,
curious myself because like I've only watched the Harry Potter. I never saw Fantastic Beasts. I don't know if you guys.
That's
saw
not
it.
bad.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not
I can-
good. It's not.
It's
bad.
not like core childhood memory having magic feeling, you know?
Well, okay. Well, what's the
I didn't
point?
hate the first one. I despised the second one and I haven't bothered to watch the third one yet.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Because like those first two Harry Potter films, I love. They give me like Christmas vibes.
Christmas, very much.
Because like they're
very
just
much.
I don't know. It's the same director. They're little kids, and it's same Dumbledore. And
Yeah.
then that actor unfortunately passed away. And then once you hit Prisoner of Azkaban, it's my favorite Harry
It's
Potter.
my favorite one too.
But
it's everyone's favorite.
It's
one.
very. It's a tonal shift
I
from
I like the fifth one.
Fifth one's also good.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably
Order
my
of the
favorite one.
Phoenix. Okay. Phoenix one. I
Also
think my
good.
least favorite. Oh boy, I'm gonna say a hot take right now. Probably Deathly Hollows Part One.
Same.
I was literally. That's not. A
Yeah?
hot take. Yeah.
I
So-
just felt it felt like the slowest out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're all just waiting for things to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can appreciate it. That doesn't take away the fact that I think all the Harry Potters are like 5 stars out of 5 stars. I just say the worst of the best is, in my
Yeah.
opinion, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Well, they're all
Yeah.
well made.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And even the Deathly Hallows Part 1, there are still things I really like in that movie.
Mhm.
You know, there are still
Oh,
things
yeah.
that make me really like it. It's just, you know, when I compare it to like the other ones, I'm just like, eh. Like, you know, sometimes I really don't like the 6th one as well compared to the other ones. Just 'cause I'm
Half-Blood
like,
Prince.
The fact that I can't even remember what happens in the sixth one.
that's
also,
the one where like Harry's aunt
second
takes.
one. Sorry, continue.
That's the one where like Harry takes that magic, what's it called?
Oh, liquid luck.
Liquid luck, yeah. And he's just like super happy all of a sudden. He's just like,
Yeah.
speaking of which, rest in
Oh,
peace,
it's so funny.
Hagrid.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
He was a great actor.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I mean, he had that great quote where he was saying, like, even when I'm gone, you know.
Hagrid will still be here.
Yeah. So,
Tug-
That's the crazy thing about
tugging at my heartstrings.
it's like actors have that like sense of even filmmaking in general. Like a lot
Are
of the
you
films that we
crying, Josh?
yeah.
it's like,
Like,
Oh no.
but like with movies and stuff, like like we've seen older films, and a lot of these old films, like a lot of the cast and crew, they're not gonna live forever, but they're gonna
They're
live.
not going to live.
They're not
forever.
gonna live forever. It's just the reality of life, and although it might seem sad, it's cool that their effort and work and artistic merits are shown and can be shown forever. You know, we can watch a film that came out 100 and something years ago, and it could still resonate with us in a different way. And you know, that's kind of when I heard that quote from that actor Hagrid. I was just like, yeah, you know, I like that. I like how generations are still gonna watch these films and still have a
until fucking Disney buys it and gets greedy and
Don't
decides
say
to
that.
make
Stop.
Don't say that.
reboots.
Stop.
Don't fucking say that. Not Harry Potter.
Don't say that. Please don't
I
say
know.
that.
Like Warner Brothers is already at a fucking thin needle with their properties. Like we can't be getting Disney to buy it because oh man.
I don't know, man. I remember somebody had brought that thought up to me, and I was like, "That is disgusting."
Yeah.
To think that
Take it
they'd like
back.
recast Harry Potter and like get somebody other than Daniel Radcliffe to be Harry Potter.
No.
Like, no,
Can't do
we
it.
can reboot Batman. We can reboot blah blah blah. We don't reboot Harry Potter. It was perfect, down to the most minute detail.
You don't cross that line.
That's why
There's a
he's
lot
the
of-
goat. The goat. Yes,
That's what I'm talking about.
that's why he's me. That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Varsha, you're just like,
cool,
okay,
fuck off."
Josh, you take your normal pills?
I'm like, hey, Matt, are you okay?
Is he's just tweaking.
Oh, why you violent, guy?
I'm just kidding.
What is this?
Oh, you know.
Anyways,
Yeah, but I'm actually curious, like, what type of what movies do you want to like watch? Or actually, you saw Don't Worry, Darling,
I
right?
did. I
Okay.
did. Have you watched it yet?
We have not seen it, but we really want to.
Oh.
It's just our schedule is like,
packed.
yes.
Packed, and then also we have things to do outside of the podcast and watching movies. So it's like sometimes
Yep.
you got to prioritize a movie review over a movie that you actually kind of want to watch because you're like, I think this movie will. It's a business.
If we lived
Yeah,
in a,
it's a whole-
if,
it's a whole
if we
thing.
lived in
Thing.
if
Yeah.
we lived in a world where we were able to like watch 50 movies a day, we would.
yeah,
Yeah, just time really does get us. But
I
yeah,
need a
like,
job. I'm poor.
yeah, same. But like with Don't Worry, Darling, like what did you think of that movie?
This is what, like, my friend Cam and I, we watched it together, and he, like, said it, like, he said what we were all thinking, because he was like, okay, so you had me in the first half, like, 80% of the way through, we were like, ooh, what's gonna happen here? And then there was, like, the plot twist, the reveal, the climax, and then you're like, oh, that was not what I expected.
That sucks to hear. Thanks, Varsha.
I'm sorry. But also that was you could have a very different take.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. You could have been like, "Oh, that was the coolest plot twist in history." But I was like, "Oh." I was really confused. The movie ended and they like did the like end sequence card and I went, "What the heck?" I was like, "What? What just happened? That doesn't what?"
Damn. I mean, like, was Florence Pugh good?
Oh, we love Florence Pugh.
That's good.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Harry Styles, people were like hating on Harry Styles because they're like, what's his accent? And I was like, the man is British, but he's been in the States for the past like decade. You can't expect him to have a perfect British accent anymore. That's just how he sounds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he did a fine job. I think
Okay.
everybody in that movie was good.
Yeah. It's a pretty good cast. All-star, like, I think Chris Pine, Olivia Wilde's in it. She also directs it. I think it's...
Olivia Wilde.
What? Oh.
Nice.
Thank you. Christian's laughing. Thank you
10 out
for.
of 10.
Sometimes I question your jokes first.
I question your existence.
Oh, okay.
burn.
Okay.
When did this become like real talk roast session? Like,
Varsha always
it was
roasts.
like,
I'm sorry.
It
It's,
chooses attack mode and it's
yeah,
just
like, violence was peace was never an
it's
option.
like actually your opinion has never been
Splish
right,
splash, your
Matthew.
opinion is trash.
Yeah, ding dong, your opinion's wrong. Like you just kind of like dunk it.
This just in, you're wrong.
no,
okay, shit.
I love and respect everybody.
Okay.
That's what somebody who
Except
hates
for
you.
Matt.
Except for me, yes, because it's just like, oh my god. Oh,
It's all good.
yeah. Well, good to know about Don't Worry, Darling.
Yeah,
I think you
interesting.
should still watch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna pick it,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do our top 10 of the year
Yeah,
too.
exactly. That's
because Yeah, there were some good films this year.
There were some films that we thought would be great that were disappointments.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're gonna
Like what?
revisit. Can't say. Not yet.
Oh, we're waiting for the big reveal.
Wait till the episode.
Gosh.
Oh yeah.
Did you want to say them right now? Or
I
like
mean, I
say
can
few
name
of
a
them?
couple. I
Cough,
thought,
cough, we just did an episode on it.
yeah, we did. What is it? The Black Adam.
Exclusive.
Well, that wasn't good, but like you kind of like.
It was on my top 10 list, and
It was on his top 10.
I
I'm so sorry.
my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh,
sorry.
the one
Gosh.
film this guy like hated, and I thought was okay, was the Do Revenge movie. You were
Oh,
like, I fucking hate this movie.
Okay,
Did
but
you watch that? You saw? Oh no. Okay.
Oh
That-
yeah, I forgot about that. I kind of like mentally blocked that one out after
Fair
we reviewed
enough.
it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, just remember enough to do a review. Please, why would you bring that shit up, man?
Whatever. Like it's fine.
Hey, remember Home Team or whatever that Kevin?
Oh no,
What is this?
Home Team it's just terrible comedies like those Adam
Mm-hmm.
Sandler, like Kevin James. Home Team sucked. The Pinocchio remake sucked.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Um,
why you would go into that. Why did they make 3 Pinocchios in like 2 years? Why? Who?
Money.
But who's watching Pinocchio? There's no like Pinocchio.
Quite honestly, though,
fandom.
the
'cause
Pinocchio cinematic universe.
Yeah. What is this?
End credits.
I
scene.
actually watched. So I ended up speaking of Pinocchio. I ended up watching Pinocchio: True Story.
Was it good?
It was
Which
better than
one's
the.
that
It was
one?
better than the Tom Hanks
It was
one.
better than the Tom Hanks one. It
His
was
father. When can I go off on my own?
Why are you good at that?
I've got the whole world to see. That's the
Come
Pauly
on,
Shore.
Tybalt. Great adventures await. Skitty, 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 skitties. Yeah,
He's just like,
Chris is like, what the fuck? He's
Oh man.
like getting flashbacks.
Pinocchio.
No, Pinocchio True Story was at least a lot more interesting than the Pinocchio remake with Tom Hanks. So
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not planning on watching them, so
You should.
go
It's a
off.
good time. It's a good time.
It's a good time.
Good
Just get
time, I swear.
drunk.
Yeah.
Just get drunk is what I would say. That's what I
Cool.
did.
Cool.
I'm a personal trainer.
Is a personal trainer. Hey, look, the
Are you
diet.
actually? Is that like your thing?
Well, I'm a certified personal trainer, but I'm not actively doing it right now.
It
Just
is
'cause-
not your like capital J job.
Not at the moment, no.
What is your job? Let's
Real Talk
let's
Podcast.
talk about Josh.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Talk about Josh. Like, wait. No,
So-
I can't.
Yeah, let's put you in the hot seat.
Y'all
Yeah.
like bread? I like bread. y'all ever have garlic bread? That shit slaps.
I love garlic bread.
So you've never seen the Dark Knight trilogy, eh?
Oh. Going back to that.
Fantastic trilogy. You need to watch it.
I will eventually. My friends love.
Because if you liked the
Batman.
Batman,
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
the
slow,
Dark.
but Robert Pattinson is pretty.
I agree with one of those sentiments. Because he is
And
indeed
Zoe
very
Kravitz
pretty.
also pretty.
Yep.
Not my type. But
I mean, fair enough.
I'm actually.
Not fair enough. Wait, what? The
Yeah, you were just like.
Wait, I was like, yeah, that's okay. I'm respecting people's opinions today. But Zoe Kravitz, I
like-
think that's just.
No, she was
alright.
great as
yeah,
Catwoman.
she was
That's
fantastic.
hot.
No,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I'm just like, people are like, she's the most beautiful girl in the world. I'm like, no.
She's got good genes.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind
I'd
of
say
pants
so.
she wears, dog.
I knew you were gonna make a like.
Who cares the
I
blue
knew
jeans,
it was
black jeans, or
coming.
gray jeans?
I knew it was
Billie
But
coming.
no, if you,
Oh, sorry.
I love.
I just went right into Michael Jackson.
these are the shenanigans we're supposed to do before the episode. You were supposed to
I'm-
get this out of your
I'm
system.
sorry,
earlier.
Josh. I'm sorry.
The hell is this, Nevis?
Wait.
I'm just Josh.
I'm actually. I got
Oh
this.
my
I got a
God.
wait.
Can you put
Varsha.
in a little?
Varsha. I
She
got
just said, I'm just joshing.
Yeah, she's just
I'm just joshing around, dude.
Cause
Sorry.
your name's also Josh.
Oh my god, I didn't even know. that.
Really?
I was just. That was me making a funny
It's just a coincidence, right?
coincidence.
What is this? I'm gonna start
Coincidence?
crying.
wait, wait,
I
wait.
think not.
I think not. Oh, I don't know why I'm yelling.
I don't know what's going on. I think I'm about to have a mental breakdown. I feel like crying right now.
That was a reference to The Incredibles.
The Incredibles, yeah.
What?
The
Coincidence? I think
Oh,
not.
yes,
Not,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Great movie, by the way.
My
Great
sister's favorite movie.
Shut.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I'm just kind of.
What are you doing?
We just did a.
What?
Ah, shit. Here we go again. Oh boy.
What? What?
Just when I.
Just okay. Wait.
Up to some hooliganism.
I'm actually curious, Varsha. Out of like, what movie do you say that you haven't watched and like someone's like, what? Like they're surprised that you haven't seen it? Because you know, like how we went to film school and people are like, they watch 50 bajillion films and they know everything about it. It's like, what is the film for that?
I haven't watched anything directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Wow.
Okay.
And everyone's like, oh my God. And I did it mostly just to spite people because people were like, you haven't watched Tarantino? And I was like, no. And now you're making me want to not watch it even more.
Right. You should. They're good.
Yeah.
But they're also gory. And I just,
Okay,
why
well,
would I
that's
do
not
that
a
on
thing, then.
Yeah.
Because it's just so much fun, Jan.
Oh yeah, get it? Why is there so much violence? It's an interview he did.
Yeah, totally.
It's totally,
For sure.
yeah.
Totally for sure, dude.
Yo.
I totally got that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
pass
sure.
that over to me, dog.
Sorry. What are you doing?
I
That's my
don't
bong
know.
impression.
That's your bong and okay.
Come on, it's pretty good.
No, that's
Cosplaying a stoner today.
it's like, dude, you gotta watch like this film called Pulp Fiction is
Oh,
like
God.
the coolest movie.
Dude, the wolf.
okay. Yeah. You
I don't remember what the question was.
I think the question was just like popular films that you haven't watched.
Oh, yeah. So that
It was Tarantino. You see Star Wars?
Cam's making me watch them. We're getting through them.
Are you starting from like episode? He's still fucking laughing, man. This fucking guy's like a
Go
hyena.
off, dude.
You good, man?
I don't even remember. Like, I have short-term memory loss. I don't even know what he's laughing at anymore.
Oh, what the fuck? Where was that from?
Are you laughing at yourself?
Yeah, he's laughing at You know,
Cool.
Varsha, I keep on saying it. If you can laugh at your own jokes, then life is way better that way.
This is, yeah.
So, you know what, Josh? You kind of...
Go off, dude.
The pursuit of happiness you have found.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pursuing happiness
I can't...
as we speak.
Hey, don't I got some rights or something? That's the pursuit of happiness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No, we're doing a Rockies moment.
This is what we do when we're not filming. We just start quoting
So
random
be
movies
what
to
you
each
want to
other.
be and do what you got to do, you know?
Yeah,
Rocky.
totally, for sure.
For sure.
For
we're
sure.
we're film nerds that
Yeah.
way. But yeah, you're gonna watch the Star Wars films or
I
Cam is
haven't
forcing
watched, yes.
you. Okay.
I've watched the first 3 episodes.
Like first 3 like episodes. Like
The ones with Luke and Leia.
okay, so
Okay.
okay.
The
Yeah.
original. Yeah.
I haven't watched Rocky, speaking of. Fight
Okay.
Club.
Fight Club. No.
No. Wolf of Wall Street.
It's
I don't
not-
know. Name something. I probably haven't
Godfather.
watched it.
Godfather.
I think I watched it in passing. It's my dad's favorite movie. So I like sat next to him, probably fell asleep. I can't remember anything. I remember waking up and this guy got like shot in the face and I literally went back to bed. I was like, nope.
Oh, that's a pretty famous scene.
Shot in the face. Is that the
The cop and Pacino's character.
No,
shoots
no,
him.
that was the neck. Or no,
Nope,
that's the
that was
forehead.
it. That was
I
it.
thought she was talking about Mo Green. When he
Oh,
got
that
shot
would
in
have been
the
way later. He didn't have glasses. The person who
No,
got shot in the head.
he got like shot in his glasses. It freaking.
That's Mo Green.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Mo Green. He did
Yeah.
Mo Green.
I didn't like it.
Oh.
You thought that was literally the end of the
Yeah,
film,
that was
though.
probably.
That was like
Yeah,
there's less
I
than 15 minutes left.
literally woke up and I was like, nope. Yeah, so
Fair enough.
Not that one.
Not into the whole mobster films. I even try to like recommend the Sopranos.
He wanted to. Okay, so I used to live in New Jersey, and he was like, New Jersey, what's The Sopranos? And I was like, I don't think that is right up my alley.
Yeah, I tried to convince.
Geographically, maybe, but
Because
content-wise,
you were you were asking about it. It's just like, what's the show about? And it's just about like.
I was like, is it a musical? And he's like, no.
Sopranos isn't a musical.
A soprano is a musical term. You can't
Is
look
it?
at me. Yeah,
My dude.
Wait, what?
my guy.
There's more to life than movies.
No, no, that reminds me of the what was it? The Mark Anthony bit.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this was
Here's
hilarious.
Mark Anthony.
So there's this plot in this shitty film, and he's just like, yeah,
All
they're
the
trying to
red
get,
notice.
they're trying to get this egg. Or was it like?
The Cleopatra's 3 lost eggs
Yeah.
that Mark Anthony had given her as signs of his undying
And
love.
I was like, yo, Mark
Eggs.
Anthony, the singer. Oh, is he gonna collab with J Lo or whatever? And you're just like, have you read a book before?
yeah. Yeah, I kind of got that really triggered me. I was just like,
you were.
Have you ever read a
really-
book before?
You were like really pissed off.
Funny.
He was so mad at my stupidity. It actually kind of worked as comedic.
Like, buddy, read a fucking book for once.
yeah.
Have
really
you read a
should.
book before?
I've read some books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Good Omens I read. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. I read The Lost World, the Jurassic Park novel by Michael Crichton. That one's better than
There's
the movie.
a Jurassic Park novel.
Yeah, it's based off a book by Michael Crichton.
Wild.
Yeah.
I like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, shout out to Jurassic Park, not the shitty sequels.
Shout out to dinosaurs.
Shout out to dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. What's your
I
favorite
love
dinosaur?
Oh, but it changes. I have like dinosaur bed sheets.
Nice.
And they came with a little Triceratops.
Ankylosaurus.
So
Your Ankylosaurus?
is that your
That's my favorite one.
go off?
Noise.
Wait, what were yours?
Probably T-Rex.
Basic.
Basic. Very basic.
Yeah,
Puma
well,
socks for looking
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Whatever. T-Rex. Oh,
Whatever.
fuck off.
Love a good Stegosaurus as well.
Stegosaurus, yeah.
Stegosaurus, pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus Rex. You didn't watch Harry and his bucket full of dinosaurs?
No, I think that was a Canadian show.
Yeah, it was it's a kids show that.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fun. It was a good
I had
show.
PBS Kids in the United States. I did not have.
Arthur.
I love Arthur.
Every day when you're
Walking
walking down the street,
Everybody that you meet has an original point of view.
And I say, hey,
Hey.
what a wonderful God. I love this. This is like when I tried to sing the Flintstones theme.
Flintstones.
Meet the Flintstones. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very good,
Nevis. That's enough for today.
Oh, whatever.
That's enough
Ooh.
podcast for today.
I can't just recite cartoon theme songs. They're like
I
they're
mean,
the
I'll
classics.
do them with you.
Yeah, they're
What's the Caillou one?
oh, Caillou sucks.
I'm just a kid who's born.
Yeah.
that one sucks.
I like exploring. I'm Caillou. Growing up is not so tough.
Except
when I've
when
had enough.
Who does? Do people like Caillou?
I
I-
lived and breathed Caillou when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
You
I
enjoyed
loved
that
Caillou.
show?
As a child.
Unfortunately, I did.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I-
Caillou and
rec-
Rosie.
I recognize that it's a horrible thing to show your kids now, but
Yeah, he's
back
a
in the
he's
day.
a little whiny.
That's
now.
what I mean. Like,
Did you guys watch Oswald?
Oswald? What was Oswald?
He's a blue octopus, and he had a little hot dog named Weenie.
Yeah,
sounds like a dream.
Literally,
that does sound
the
like a
fact
fever
that
dream.
nobody's watched it, I'm like, guys, I
Because
swear.
I know I don't know what the show's called, but I know the elephant French elephant show. I don't know what it's called though. They were like it was like a what's a French It's like an elephant going to school.
Elephant.
You mean Timothy goes to school?
No, that's
'Cause
a
that was like a
That was a Timothy.
raccoon.
That was
Was that a
something else.
raccoon?
There was no elephant in Timothy.
You
Goes
mean
to School.
Babar?
Babar. Holy shit. I'm having this moment where I'm just like, no, the turtle. I was like, no, that's Franklin. No, Franklin's the turtle.
Franklin.
Franklin's the turtle.
Did you guys watch the?
Yeah, Babar. I think that's Babar, the elephant.
He just said that.
Oh, you just said that, Josh.
We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Real
No,
Science
wait,
Podcast.
give me a second. I'm sorry, Josh. I
Babar. Oh, I didn't say it correctly. It's Babar, you sons of bitches.
Babar. This is not weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
French elephant show.
Français.
Télé français.
Oui.
Télé français.
Oui, oui.
Did you ever watch that show, the French one, of the pineapple, the talking
No.
pineapple?
I was in New Jersey.
Dang it, they didn't show
We
it
had
in Jersey.
Spanish
Pineapple.
programming.
Pineapple? Oh.
Yeah, la na na.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Anana.
La na na. What am I?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Wow.
Yeah.
We gotta do this again because I love this nostalgia. Us just going back.
Trip
And
down
you remember
memory
this? Do you remember
lane.
this? I could do this for another hour.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So we hope you
Right.
guys enjoyed this episode of Real Talk Interviews. Varsha, you were fantastic. We want you back at some point.
Great. I will be here.
Hell yeah.
Check out Varsha's Instagram. Check out our Instagram if you want to see some of our shorter clips. Check out our Twitter, our TikTok.
Bit of
And if you want to,
socials.
and if you want to support the podcast, check out our Patreon. With all that being said, we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.